What is going on, water signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. Everybody has literally been hit with the love bug today. Okay, just saying. I think you're next, water signs. I'm not even lying to you. I really feel like you're next. Everybody's got hit with some love bugs. Everybody. It's crazy. I lost my cool in the air signs video. I was just like, no. Everybody's having it happen to them. I thought we'd probably be an exception. I'm with Libra, so you know I was kind of having it. I have part interest in what to see what's going on for today, and yeah, that is what happened. Oh my gosh. But let's see what's going on in your love lives, water signs. Let's see what's happening in your love lives. What's happening in your love lives, y'all? What's happening in your love lives? We could do with some good news. What's happening in your love lives? What's happening in your love lives? What's going down? What's going down? What's hardcore? What's going up? What's going on for the water signs? All right. I am not even tripping. Y'all see me shuffle these cards. Oh, dang. Aww. Oh my god. Justice. What? Is there marriage? Hold on a second. Is there marriage on the table? Water signs. Okay, I'm about to have the same ass lecture with y'all as I had with water signs. If there is somebody in your life, how come you didn't tell me? How come you didn't tell me? And you might even consider marriage here? Knight of Swords. Underneath that is the King of Wands. Okay. Passion is up the wazoo, and you fighting for whatever you are seriously passionate about, water signs. You are very passionate about something. Now, there's somebody here that's also here that maybe not taking no for an answer, and they really are very cunning and very, I don't know, they're very attractive about how they go after things. Like this Knight of Swords, he can be annoying sometimes. I'm just gonna be honest. This is the card for Gemini. I got a Gemini moon. I can say it. We can kind of go in with our pre-existing opinion and kind of, you know, a little bit aggressive with how we say things. And that can be a little annoying because you don't know the full story, but there's somebody coming in through and they know their truth. And underneath there, like, it's like, who is that? What do you mean? The King of Wands. This person has no doubt as to what it is that they want and what they believe is theirs. So I am not really necessarily annoyed with this card, okay? And I don't ever get annoyed with the Knight of Swords, but what I am saying though is that this person is not playing games. This person is very passionate, very, you know, they're very sexy about how they actually go about doing things. This is very, very, oh my goodness. It's a very attractive individual, not just because, not through his looks, not through anything like that, right? I mean, because he could be very, he or she, right? Because I got to say she too, because it's not just him or she, you know, him or her, you know, a king. It could be both sexes, or it could be anybody. But, you know, this individual is sexy, not just by their looks, not just by their, their actions, but by their energy, right? Their raw energy, their authenticity is very attractive to them. Who they are, they're very confident in. They're very confident individuals, and they're coming in fast, okay? I love it. This person has no qualms getting into fights, especially if it's something that they believe is worth fighting for. Oh, and I think it's you guys. I think you guys are like, I think they see you as someone that they, you know, that's worth fighting for. And I feel like you are the same way with regarding this individual. Perhaps it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and honestly, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be pretty much the whole shebang bang. The only cards, the only element that we're missing is water. So it could be literally everybody. But anyway, part of your reading is the Two of Cups, y'all. Okay, this relationship, this connection. Whew, somebody feels the same way about you as you feel about them, and I like that. Already starting from the really good place to be. I love it. I love it. There's a lot of emotions here. Somebody feels something for you, and I feel like there's even a relationship that has established here. But most importantly, down to the very raw basics. This is not the Lover's card, right? So this doesn't mean that this is necessarily like a profound love, but this is someone that you match an energy with. But it's crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be that there's somebody that's very independent, that's very, that's very hardworking, very career oriented, or very focused on the practical aspect of it, and it could be standing in the way of this relationship to progress more. But I don't think so. I feel like this, especially how this relationship or how this situation is playing out. I do get this feeling that, yeah, this person may be very hardcore into their work, hardcore into their career building, which is not a problem. This person may have an issue with balancing, you know, spending time with one another, spending time with someone, but they are also very committed. They're very solid, very stable. Okay. And I feel like right now there may be a question whether or not this person is is very stable, is very grounded, is wanting to commit. At the same time, I do get this feeling that maybe you guys are trying to figure out if you're ready to commit, if this is something that you want to go ahead and see where it leads. At the same time, it could be that this individual here is showing that they're not really, they're relentless. They're going to make this a stable relationship no matter what. Because look at these cards. The only iffy card that you get here is the Two of Pentacles in the future. And that's how to manage all that, how to balance it all, how to, making a decision whether or not this is exactly what it is that you want, instead of just kind of going with what your heart wants. But we're going to get there in a second. The foundation of the past energy is the Ace of Pentacles, y'all. Ace of Pentacles talks about starting something new, starting something, it's very exciting, but it's towards something that's going to be long-term, something that's going to take you guys very far. It has the potential to anyway, right? You can build a legacy with that. That's the card that leads to legacy. Like I said, it can lead to legacy. We can't anticipate everything that comes through, right? Everything isn't set in stone. Everything isn't cut and dry and easy. So, of course, there's going to be hiccups and things that come up. But I feel like it's all about if someone is ready and stable enough to handle the bumpy road. Now, the present, you have the Nine of Cups. So this is about the wish, about happiness and content. I feel like you guys are very, very happy right now. You guys are very, very happy with how things have been, the stable foundation that you guys are building right now. Like, you guys are really building on building a serious relationship that honestly can really manifest into something like really stable, really solid. And I feel happy for you guys. I really do, especially with the Nine of Cups coming up here. This is like, seriously, like, you guys are really happy. And I feel like some of you guys are even manifesting at this moment. You guys are making your wish, and you guys are just being in the moment at the same time. For some of you guys, the Nine of Cups to me is talking about like knowing what you want and then releasing that. You know what you want already, so you can enjoy your life. You can enjoy the process that it takes to get to this moment, to get to a stabler place, to get to a stronger bond, a stronger connection. But then in the future, you have the Two of Pentacles. So there is some decisions that may need to come up, especially regarding, practicality, longevity, perhaps. And most importantly, what you guys see as valuable, right? It's a value, it's assessing value here. And I feel like, obviously, the person's looking at these pentacles and they're not necessarily seeing, not seeing what their hearts are saying, right? And it's saying just be careful regarding the decisions that you make, because this is a relationship. Your heart and your emotions are very much attached to this. So be sure to acknowledge and, to consult your feelings when making decisions like this. And I feel like right now it can be like a toss-up, right? You're trying to keep the balance of everything. If you've been, go-getting your relationship or go-getting your career, right? You've been a go-getter, an overachiever, hard worker in your work, then it's like it may be hard to find the balance to have, the time for your partner. But I feel like you may have that same situation with this other person. The other person may be doing the same thing to you. It's kind of hard to kind of balance that out. But I feel like setting boundaries in place will definitely help. The Queen of Pentacles has a structure. And I feel like with this being here, there may be a lack of structure at this moment. But that doesn't mean that there can't be there. It won't ever be. The Ace of Pentacles is showing that there was a new beginning pretty recently. Something started very soon. It can't be perfect the second it comes out the gate. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience, and it's going to take love. And I feel like if you guys can have that love and that patience, you guys will be able to build a firm structure that can honestly get you to where you want to be. And your goal and ambition, justice. Now this is perhaps you guys are trying to get to a place where you guys become more serious than ever, like a contract involved. Like you guys perhaps want to get married. Now, I do get the sense that for a lot of you guys, I don't think this is divorce. There's no cards in here that indicate divorce for me. But what I do see, though, is that there is some sort of balancing. There's some sort of leveling things out. It's kind of balancing the scales. And I do like this energy because of this. All right? You have the You have the present here, or the future here, it's showing the Two of Pentacles, and then what's crossing is the Queen of Pentacles. There may be a lack of structure. There may not be a lot of time spent together. But I feel like with justice coming up, you can have that balanced. You can do those things. You know what I mean? You can enjoy your time together. It's going to take time, and it's going to take conversations. It's going to take diligent work of focusing and seeing what's going on in everybody's schedules and everything like that. But most importantly, whatever you guys feel like is in balance right now, you can balance those things. It's just going to require you to see those things, to see what's going on. I don't think there's I don't think anybody did anything wrong, no foul play. I don't know if there is an apology that's needed, or somebody needs to apologize for something. I don't see that energy here, but I do see that there is something that is asking to be balanced out. And it's once you do, it only goes up from here. All right, man. Water signs. Oh my God, this is so amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I do have sales going on my website. That $5 instant go sale for the per message. That is, well, per like every 160 characters, how the Instago program, how Instago thing works. That's still going up. It's still up until the end of this week. So go ahead and take advantage of that. But I'll have that sale for probably the remainder of the Libra season. Considering that we got Venus retrograde coming in, yeah, I feel like everybody's going to want to have some sort of clarity of what's going on in their situation. Because considering that Venus does affect relationships, love, and money. So, like I said, y'all, love you to death. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.